Hey, Larry Vickers, 2019 SHOT Show. I'm here at Mile High. Good friends of mine. Known these guys for years. Got Mike.
How's everybody?
Good to see you, brother. And then he's going to take us through just a little bit of their new stuff. What you got?
So this year, AI was involved in the ASR submission, so they've come out with a ASR Deployment Kit. This ASR Deployment Kit, it's going to be a limited quantity. There's going to be 100 of them made. In the US, Mile High will have 60 of them, and we've actually sold 20 of them here at SHOT Show already. It's got the new Thunder Beast SR Ultra. So their biggest thing is having that locking system on the suppressor itself. So now it's locked into place and it can't go anywhere. Just rotate the cuff and then unthread it. So it does have threads and it has like a ratcheting locking system.
Okay.
Moving back on the rifle, this rifle is coming to us in 338 Norma mag, 300 Norma mag, and 308. Moving back onto the rail system here, it's all integrated rail system now. So this top rail is integrated. The bottom, they actually integrated an Arcus Twist, but it's M-LOK. That was one of the big things that they were looking for, was M-LOK. It's going to please a lot of people. Again, this is a limited quantity thing. We can't tell you in the future if it's going to stay, but it's here on these particular models. So you do have the opportunity to put pick rails. You know, you can put a pick rail on there, or you can switch it to the Arcus Twist. A lot of guys are using that Arcus Twist camera mount system, so they can move it back and forth. And they also integrated it into the bottom of the chassis forend. Moving back on the rifle a little further, the magwell. They took the magwell adapter from the AXMC. They took it out of play, and what they came up with was actually welding a mag into another mag, so it will replace that mag weld. One less thing to lose when you're out in the field. Bolt system has changed a little bit. So now you have a two-position safety, and then the bolt will pull freely from the rifle because they removed this bar that was here. It had a flush cup underneath the cheek piece. They moved it back behind the rifle, so now it is non-swiveling. The bolt has changed a little bit. You can see the cocking piece is a little more predominant now, but it also still comes apart like the old bolt, so you can change the bolt body, no problem there. 300 Win Mag bolts will be available for this at a later time, but right now, since the 338 Norma and the 300 Norma are running the same bolt face, you're just gonna get 2 bolts with this system.
Got it.
Instead of a wing nut, they replaced it with a latch. Undo the latch, pull it into position, latch it back up. We don't have to worry about it coming loose or anything like that, so it is a lock-in. It's like a set and forget kind of system. So and they're fetching about $19,600 for this deployment kit. What you get is all the Armageddon gear soft goods. You get a tool kit, you get a cleaning kit, cleaning rod, an extra bolt, 2 extra barrels, 5 mags per caliber, a sling, and a bipod with a LaRue mount.
Good deal. Available now?
Available for order now. They're going to be available here in the future. We're talking like maybe second, third quarter.
Good deal. Now, got a scope to talk about?
We do. We got Zero Compromise. They came out last year. We talked about it and it hyped up for the last year, and we just got, I want to say, like 10 of these scopes in with the Impact 1 reticle. So we'll be seeing a lot more of these coming into the market. Price point on this, you're looking at about $3,600 for the 5-27.
Good deal. Zero Compromise optics. Got it. Otherwise ZCO.
ZCO is for short. Yeah.
Got it. Good deal. All right. Now, what do we got here?
This is the Accuracy International Law Enforcement Edition. What they're going for here is you're looking at, everybody knows pretty much what a blue label Glock is. This is our blue label Accuracy International. This is going to be catered to the law enforcement folks. So you're looking at an AT rifle, small firing pin with an AX buttstock. So it's a fully adjustable AX buttstock on a short action AT. The price point comes down for law enforcement. I'm not going to give you a price for that because I want you to contact our guys at Mile High Shooting, 303-255-9999. Ask for Troy or Juan and they'll get you hooked up for your law enforcement division, but they'll also sell to the individual law enforcement officers as long as you guys have proof of credentials. So they're coming in a 16 and a 20, I believe. We put this muzzle brake on there, but you can get it in a 5/8 24 thread pitch, so you can use your suppressors. Any common direct thread suppressor is going to work for that, or we can mount any type of muzzle brake on there for you as well.
Good deal.
Speaking of Thunder Beast, we got the new Thunder Beast bipod. We've mounted a really right stuff Arcus Twist rail, SCLR SOAR mount. So now you can attach it to pick rails, you can attach it to Arcus Twist, but it takes the B&T adapter. So anything that's B&T is good to go. It has a lever back here. It's more like a pod lock. It doesn't have a panning function. It does have a pod lock function, but it's also a set and forget. You can move it around until you get it into the right position, get it up and out of the way. One of the best things about this, you can pull it into position, so you don't have to worry about unlatching it. So you can be behind the gun, grab it, pull it down, and it'll lock into place, and it's a good, solid, firm lock. These are actually leg extensions. If you wanted to take these off and replace it, all you gotta do is make your bipod a little bit shorter, but it also has a positive spring system that launches this thing out of there in no time. So when you're actually sitting behind the rifle and you're getting into position, you reach up, you don't want to spend a whole lot of time tilting your rifle up to try to get to that locking mechanism. This one allows you to tilt it up a little bit and then press it into place, and it locks there nice and solid.
Good deal. Those available now?
These are going to be available in March.
Okay. That's
so
pretty
they're
cool.
Yeah, these are, I would say, probably one of my favorite things that I've seen this year.
Excellent, brother. Thanks
Cool.
a million.
Thanks, Larry. I appreciate it.
You got it.
Thanks, America.
Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed it from SHOT Show 2019. I'll leave you out.